Suit up or shut up.
I am scared of what you might wanna do.
Run like an Egyptian. A local trainer was heard yelling at his pupils as they weren't obviously running fast enough around the running track, and this threw him into an almighty rage, and he apparently smelled a little bit like sage, and this put off his pupils as they said it gave off a Greek god vibe, but he was trying to give off an Egyptian king vibe and it wasn't sitting well with them, and they wanted a revolt and wanted to kill him before he could spread his wings and watch his best friend die.
You wouldn't wanna worry me, would you? A local worrying mother was heard badgering her son over the condoms she didn't find in his bedroom, and this made him feel like everything he did was under constant scrutiny because he was just a boy and a boy wanted some fun and never wanted to worry about what his retarded mother would say. So one day he planted condoms in her handbag and pretended to find them and acted shocked and spewed abuse at her, and she finally knew what it felt like, and then when she couldn't take any more and shoved her head in the freezer and bashed the door off her head repeatedly, he stopped and she died, and they all lived happily ever fucking after.
Who are you fucking after this episode airs?
The doorman, the ugly wretched doorman.
Don't talk about doormen like that. If you don't fucking shut up, they will refuse to open doors for us and we'll have to open them ourselves. Or worse.
What could possibly be worse than this?
They could decide to open the door then slam it on us halfway through.
They won't.
They wouldn't, and you know they would.
But I really wouldn't like that.
I know you wouldn't, but if you don't quit this selfish behavior of talking shit about doormen, this could very well be our future.
Our future isn't worth living.
Are you finally gonna kill yourself?
Yes, why yes, I will do this. I will go home tonight and line my pockets with candy and hang myself from the ceiling and ask you to beat me repeatedly to get out all the candy, and hopefully I will die from all the beatings, and if not I can always choke myself to death.
How about I come over there right now, mommy, and choke you here and now and save me the trouble and save you the trouble of having to organize this tonight?
You serious boy? You wanna do that for me?
Well, I'd love to, but the producers prohibit activities that can result in death or physical injury on the show.
You fucking cunt. Don't you dare get my hopes up like that and then fucking tell me that you can't do it. I hate you so much right now. The hate I have for you right now can last for days and days.
And days.
Yes, and days and days and days.
A day stopped passing by in the local rhetoric state of Cuntland, and unfortunately for their people their day didn't stop, so when they woke up the next morning they were still stuck in the same day, and this turned the town into serious turmoil, and they all got very agitated and cried and ran around the town very scared, and the only thing that could stop them from trying to kill themselves was the prospect of coitus, and also the fact that the day would resume eventually in the wee hours of the morning.
Are you trying to say that we were nearly 2 days ahead of Cuntland?
Yes, that's what I am saying. Weren't you fucking listening? You little whore.
Listen here. If you talk to me like this anymore, I will have no other choice but to beat your fucking skull in like a worthless whore, and you won't like I know you won't.
But I don't like when you stay out all night on the weekends, and I'll never know if you'll come home alive.
And sometimes when I go out I just wish that I never have to return to live in a violent home with you.
Are you gonna violate my privacy like you did last week?
Honey? Hank? I didn't. That was the government.
But you are the government.
Damn, I really can't fool you anymore these days. What the fuck has my life come to?
I'd say you need to go home and slice your wrists in the bathtub.
The 3rd degree. Smear my chicken with honey and fuck it on the barbecue. A local chef was heard shouting out the window of his home as he was too tired to cook and wanted the phantom of his home to cook for him because no one would ever love him because he's dirty and smelly and the food he cooks lands you in mommy regional.
Is this your chef friend that you pay thousands every year to undercook food and serve out-of-date food?
Shut up. Just fucking shut up this once.
Why should I? I want to expose the truth, and the truth is you'll do anything to make money and make the locals seem like you genuinely care for them.
The room is spinning.
That must be all the drugs you do.
I haven't done cocaine in a hot minute.
Suck me like a motion sensor. Tell me that my meat is tender. A local chef was heard shouting at his pathetic chefs as they were unable to cook and shout have been murdered instead of hired and given employment.
Who'd employ you is what I really want to know.
I employ myself, and you, so don't you forget it, you crazy girl.
I am not crazy. Kara crazy.
You're not just crazy, but you are also lazy.
Let me enjoy this last spliff, please.